force now, we might stand a chance.
Yo, yo, what's going on, guys and gals? We are back checking out The Wandering Village. This is a indie city builder game which takes place on the big rocky back of a giant-ass dinosaur creature known as an Onbu, which we have aptly named Big Back Betty. It's a pretty great game. It's got a very cute and cozy little anime art style. This game was in early access for a number of years, but just celebrated yesterday its 1.0 full release on Steam. So the game is on sale right now for a limited time if you guys want to check it out. This is not a sponsored video. I'm just enjoying the game a lot, and I love supporting small developers. So figured I'd shout them out. Yo, Richard, what's up, man? Good to see ya. How's your day been, my guy? All right, guys, we're going to resume. My goodness, the main menu music is very loud. I can barely hear myself speak. All right, beautiful. It's gone. I'm glad. All right, where did I leave off? I think I'm in the ocean again, right? We are in the ocean, but it's only a very small stretch of the ocean. Technically, I would not even call this the ocean. It's more like a giant lake, but the game calls it an ocean, so we're gonna have to go with that. We are currently 2 out of 3 for our current objective, which is to keep heading northeast. Can we choose the northeast path? Northeast path. Say that 5 times fast. I think we can. We'll do that after Big Back Betty's done sleeping. She is tuckered out. She's sleeping on this little island right here. She is currently at 80% sleepiness. Let's unpause the game. Let it progress. She will wake up when she's down to 0%, so we're going to be stuck here on this island for quite some time, unless we command her to wake up. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Finally home and relaxing, Richard? Right on, man, right on. I also worked a little bit longer today than expected. I thought it was going to be a short day. Like 2.5 hours, but it was more like 6 hours, but still a pretty short day, all things considered, you know. Anything under 8 hours is a short day. Let's be real, right? Let's be real here. Khan, what's up? Good to see you, my guy. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday, guys, by the way. You guys have any cool plans for Friday? I think I'm gonna get myself some pizza tonight for dinner, baby. I'm gonna get a Meat Lovers. We're gonna get some ham, pepperoni, bacon, maybe some Italian sausage. It's gonna be good stuff and things. That's what I call a man pizza. We ain't putting no veggies on that. We ain't putting no green garbage on that. Got a man pizza, baby. I want to consume a creature. That's what I want to do. All right. Is the game loud for anybody? It seems loud to me. Am I crazy? I don't know. We are scavenging 2 locations currently. We are scavenging the forest island for 40 wood and 5 herbs. And we're also scavenging the derelict lab for some liquid food for Big Back Betty. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit to 2 times speed. Get things moving and grooving, baby. Never goes the way you hope or plan, dude. It really doesn't. It really doesn't, man. Something always goes wrong or plans change. You gotta be versatile, though. You gotta think on your feet. All right, what's going on here? Not enough resources? Not enough water? How is my... Water really is quite a problem, isn't it, guys? We got lots of salt water stored up. A little bit of tainted water as well. We have 2 evaporators operating right now. Looks like they're low on clay, but we have 154 clay. So, I mean, that's just a logistics problem, really. All right, the scavenging party has returned on day 125, and they brought back the liquid Onbu food. Glorious. Where do we want to send a scavenging party next? Where do we want to go next? could go over to the quarry and get 20 clay. What do you say? That does sound nice.
Oh, I like money. Yeah. I like money, though. I like money. I like money.
I like money.
Can't believe you like
Dang,
money.
Richard coming in hot with a $5 donation. He says, or just go with the flow. You know what? I concur with that, Richard. I concur. That's a good assessment. That's good advice. You just got to be chill and accept it, you know? Just do whatever, you know? It's just a temporary thing. You'll get through it, you know? Thank you so much, Richard, for the $5 donation. That's going to go right to some pizza tonight. That $5 is going to be in my belly. Thank you so much, my guy. And thanks for the continued support as a channel member. Oh, the generosity is out of this world, guys. My goodness gracious. Yo, Password, what's up, man? Good to see you. It feels like it's been a while. Happy Friday, my guy. Hope you're doing well. My boss. So, do you guys know this? Have I told you that my boss's name is my name? So my name is Brandon, for those of you who are not aware. Most of you here probably know that. My boss's name is also Brandon. So it's funny, whenever we go and we introduce ourselves to the customer, we're always like, it's Brandon and Brandon. Lots of times I'll say, I'm Brandon also. So then the customers like to do this little joke where they're like, your last name's also? I let them have their little laugh, though. I like to act like it's the first time I've heard them say that joke, you know. It gives them a little smile, makes them feel good about themselves. But anyway, where I was going with that is my boss, Brandon. He's not a very chill guy like I am. You know, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm almost too easygoing. Richard!
Oh, I like money.
Damn!
Yeah. I like money, though.
Coming in with
money.
another $5 dono, my guy.
I believe you like money, too.
Damn. You know, I think I'm starting to like coffee, guys. I think I'm starting to like coffee. Dude, Richard, thank you so much, man. He says, this is for a slice of pizza for me. You know what? I feel like I have to take a photo of the pizza, and I'll post it on the Discord for you. Awesome, man. Thank you so much, man. $10 towards a pizza. That's going to be amazing because Domino's... I don't know if you guys are a fan of Domino's like I am. So Domino's pizza, it's not terrible pizza, but it's not great pizza either. But you really cannot beat the deals with Domino's. They got a deal going on right now, at least in my area, where for $9.99 you can get any pizza size with any amount of toppings. So you can get like a large pizza with 7 toppings for $10. So that's already, dude, Richard, you've already paid for one giant ass pizza with 7 toppings, my guy. It's legendary. Any toppings, Password, any toppings. Right, Password? But yeah, my boss, Brandon, he's not a very chill guy like I am, so like, I'm almost too chill. I just go with the flow with whatever. Like, if something goes wrong, I'll just be like, well, that sucks. Oh, well. But he'll be like, man, I'm gonna lose it, dude. I'm gonna lose it, man. And he'll just be like, he'll just stand there with an angry look on his face. So he definitely Richard, he could definitely use some of your advice, my guy. To just go with the flow, baby. That's how I like to live my life. All right, anyway, he's a good guy though. He's a good man. All right, the trader has stopped by. We could buy some stuff from the ye old trader. Let's check it out. What do I need? What am I running short on, folks? I could buy some more water. He doesn't have any water, though. Of course he doesn't have any water. We could buy some compost. You can never have too much compost, right? You can never have too much compost. I've been selling a little too much clay. You know where all my clay's going? It's going into the bricks. I totally forgot about that. So we should stop the brick production, at least for a little while, so we can stock up on some clay. I have over 400 bricks. I don't think we need that many right now, guys. Kind of want to buy survival gear so we can go into the contaminated zones. We have over 1,000 stone. We could sell some stone. We got a lot of salt as well, 570. Let's go with the stone. Let's do stone and then a little bit of salt. And we will confirm that sale. Boom. Got some compost and survival gear, baby. Your mouth is drooling, password? You want a spicy pizza? Dude, I'm ready for that pizza, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Corletia, what's up? Good to see ya. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing splendidly today. Richard is very wise. He gives the best advice. You know what? I'm not just saying this because he donated money, but I think you're right. I think you're right. Yo, Sandra, what's up, girl? There she is, the woman of the hour. My lady. What's up, babe? How was the bus ride home? You happy to see some fun action in the game? Girl, we got all sorts of fun action here. That's what's up. All right. Okay, so we do have one scavenging party ready to rock and roll, right? We could send them down. Where do we want to send these guys? Ooh, there's a health potion at the derelict lab. Let's send them there. There's also 2 ancient notes there as well. Beautiful. Glorious. But yeah, Richard, thanks again, man, for the donos. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. The bus ride home was cool. Right on, baby. Did you pay the right amount to the bus driver this time? My girl be out here just hopping on the bus and just like giving whatever amount of money she feels like giving to the bus driver. Oh, you cracked me up, babe. It's too funny. All right. We are... Why do we not have any salt at the mycologist? Are they just taking forever to deliver the salt? You paid $2 and you paid the full amount today, right? I'm proud of you. That's my girl. All right, another scavenging party is ready to rock. They brought back 30 stone and 20 clay. Oh yeah, before I forget, where's my brick factory? My brick furnace. Let's turn this off for now. We do not need the clay. It's using clay and wood. We don't need that. We don't need any more bricks right now. That's in the future. It's in the future. Oh yeah, just remembered, guys. We unlocked the new housing stuff and things, right? What are they called? We unlocked the cottages, if you will. The cottages hold 4 people. They have a quality level of 6 compared to 3. So housing quality would be higher. We should really try to rearrange our stuff and things here, folks. How do I want to do this? I also kind of want to do a community plaza instead of the town square. I might need to delete a lot of stuff, though, guys. It's going to be kind of crazy. It's going to be kind of insane in the membrane. Let's see. How many spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces on either side. So that's space for 2 cottages on either side. If I place this in a spot where I can build entirely around it, which is difficult to do, I would have to put it way out here. Do I want to do that? I might do that, actually, guys. I might do that. Let's see. Where would be the best spot for this? I'm trying to plan for the future, you know? I'm trying to plan for the future stuff and things. Let's place it right there. And they're gonna have to chop down that tree, and we're gonna try to build some cottages. Boom. Boom. Oh, this is spaced out all weird, though. So hold on, let's delete that. Oh, the spacing, it drives me crazy. No, there's a weird amount of spaces. So, since that's the case, I want to try to be efficient with my placement of the buildings. So if we place it like that, maybe that's the best. We do like this. And then what about here? We got 1, 2, 3. Let's zoom in a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces. So if I do like space there, I could do like that. I think this is going to be the best layout because I have one row in between each of the cottages right here. So then I could place some decorations right on the corners right there in between the buildings to have my decorations affect as many buildings as possible. I think this will work out pretty good. So let's make that all symmetrical. There we go. Let's do that like so. So that's going to be, each of these holds 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. It's going to be like almost 40 people. That's cool. Do you have any idea what's the deal with these crowns on the chat and XP? Yeah, so it's nothing. It's just a thing that YouTube implemented, where the live chat now ranks you for every individual stream based on how much you chat, how much you donate, super chat, membership levels, viewer time, and stuff like that. And it just gives you experience points, and then it puts you in a different ranking. It's just for fun. It doesn't really mean anything. Samuel or Sam, I got you, my man. Sam, my man, what's up? Good to see you. How you doing? Happy Friday. All right, let's let that stuff go. I think we got a pretty good layout there, guys. And yeah, okay. Could also do a house right there, and a house right there, and a house right there. Cottages do take up a lot of resources, but that's okay. That's okay. Brandon's OCD has kicked. Things must be symmetrical. Corletia, you've been watching me for too long. You know me too well. Oh, yeah. All right, we can send out one of our scavenging parties. Let's see, where do we want to go? We're already at the derelict lab. We could send someone out to... Where do we want to go here? Ooh, this place has 12 ancient notes. How many ancient notes do we have? We have 12. I don't really use ancient notes for all that many things, to be honest with you. We could just wait until could just wait until we're in range of the shipwreck and go there for free, so we don't have to spend a scavenging ration. Although we do have a lot of those. We got like 34 of them, so it's really not that big of a deal. It's whatever, though. It's whatevs. You know what? Let's send someone to the quarry. Get some more clay. What do you say? And some iron ore. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Your B-Day is in 2 days? Hey, happy early birthday, Sam. Right on, man. I have a feeling that you're very young, Sam. Am I mistaken? Am I mistaken in that assumption? I feel like you're a young lad with his whole life ahead of him. Compared to me, I'm an old geezer now. I'm basically at my my midlife crisis at this point. You know what we can do? We can start preparing our decorations as well. Have I researched my other... Oh, I'm researching the upgraded decorations as we speak. So let's let that go. We need more herbs, guys. We need more herbs. Let's do plant and harvest. They got a lot of herbs going right there. They're actually decaying. I forgot to change it back to gather as well. There's a lot of herbs out here. Let's gather those bad boys that are out in the wild. There's also some mushrooms out here. You always want to get the wild stuff as well that's growing out here. It can be very useful. Very, very, very useful indeed. Lots of berry bushes around. Like a lot of berry bushes, my goodness gracious. All right, let's let the game progress. The guys who work on Kingdom 2 Crowns are working on a new DLC. Yeah, I believe you're right. I believe you're correct in that. Although I think there's no, there's no details about it yet, are there? Unless they just announced it. I haven't been paying attention. You've seen me knock down a whole town to rebuild because the door on one house was turned the wrong way. That does sound like something I would do. Absolutely. All right. Well, we are chugging along here, folks. We're back in the water. Oh, crap. I almost forgot to go northeast. Okay. Luckily, Big Back Betty accepted my command. Let's see, she's not sleepy anymore. She is a little hungry, but we're gonna be at a feeding spot here pretty soon. Can we pet her? We can pet her, which is great for gaining trust. Let's go ahead and do that. Beautiful. The higher her trust level with me, the more likely she is to accept my commands. So I love that. I love that. All right, we're just gonna let our people just do their stuff and things. We're producing compost like crazy. We need more water though. Our water situation is not good. We really should get more air wells, I think. That would probably be a wise decision. We have 4 air wells right now. I should probably get a 5th one. All right, scavenging party has returned. They brought back a health potion for Betty and 2 ancient notes. We can go to the shipwreck now, get some iron ore and some flour. Let's make that happen, shall we? Okay, there is a decaying structure up here, guys. The remains of a strange metal and concrete structure. So that must be... Yeah, that structure is our current main quest line objective. And we're almost there, baby. We are almost there. I should probably start scavenging these forests more often because they have herbs. And I need a lot of herbs for my, my new decorations research. Very important. Very important. Am I going to be able to build in other places on Triple B? As far as I'm aware, this is all the real estate we got on Big Back Betty's back. And believe me, Betty got back. Betty got back all right. She's built like a brick house. All right. But yeah, I mean, this is it. This is it. This is all we got to work with. Oh my, what is happening here? Oh no. Oh no, this tree's infected? Oh, fudgeronis, dude. We gotta turn on the pest control. Gotta get that going, baby. Gotta get that. Is there an egg in here that I can't see? Or have those just been infected for as long as... There's been a spore, a poisonous fungus spore there the whole time. I just couldn't see it because that tree was in the way. Dadgummit. At least the fungus spreads pretty slowly. It seems manageable. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. They should be able to take care of that, no problem. Alright, we gave Betty some loving pets on the head. She's very appreciative. She loves the affection. She's just like a giant cat. Let's be real here, guys. Or a dog. I don't know. Schwango! Willie! What's up, guys? Good to see ya. Happy Friday. TGI to the mother effing F. No, I don't know why I censored that. I didn't even say anything bad. Yeah, back, Betty. You know, I was thinking about getting a sound clip from that song, Schwango, but then I was like, do I really want to get a copyright claim on the entire stream for 5 seconds of a song? And I was like, nah, not really. Not really. All right. Is she going to eat? She's going to eat, baby. Oh, scrum diddly-umptious, yes. Oh, yes, good. You know what? I'm going to take this moment to get myself some liquid as well. Oh, yeah, baby. Willie and Schwango, hope you guys are doing well. It's 1 a.m. for you, Willie? Damn, and it's 20 degrees Celsius? What is 20? That's pretty warm, right? 20 degrees Celsius? I'm gonna guess that's like... It's like... Isn't that like 75 or 80 degrees? Is that like 80 degrees Fahrenheit? I'm starting to kind of... 68? I was close. I was close. I'm starting to kind of get a little bit of a feel for Celsius because my fiance lives in Canada and they use Celsius. So I'm kind of starting to get the hang of it a little bit. You just got a massage and you feel amazing, Schwango? Was it by a dude or a woman? These are details we need to know. Describe it. You know, I've never actually had a professional massage. I don't know. I don't know if I would like it. I don't know if I'd be like nervous that I would fart or something. Or like get excited. I don't know. And would I prefer a man or a woman to do it? I don't know. These are things I don't know. There's too many questions. Too much anxiety. Massages are amazing. Everybody says that. You prefer a man, Willie? I think I probably would as well. Because then you don't have to worry about things happening. Strong. Stronger grip. If you that sounds really inappropriate in a way that I'm sure you didn't mean, or maybe you did mean it that way. I don't know. Who's to say? You just got the kind of massage where they walk on your back. Epic. All right, guys. We completed one of our objectives to raise. It's called urban planning. We raised our housing quality happiness bonus to 3. Rating level 3. So we're gonna have a chat with the old lady again. Oh, hold on. We gotta go. We gotta immerse you guys. You can't see me.
Oh, it is exactly as I imagined it. Takes me right back to my childhood. I can practically see my Nana sitting there in front of the entrance, knitting and greeting everyone who walks by. Thank you. I think my ancestors would approve of me passing the seed on to you. I'd also like to contribute some other provisions I brought with me. I hope they can help everyone in our village.
Yes, we've got another seed, and we have 5 fungal essence. Why does she have that? It seems... that doesn't seem like a smart thing to just have in your home. And she gave me 10 fish and 10 salt. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes. When they walk on your back, there's an actual name for that. It's called Ashiatsu. Ashiatsu. Beautiful. I feel like I would be giggling. Or miggling, as I like to call it, which is man giggling. I'd be miggling the whole time. It just seems so funny to me. Have a little Asian lady just walking around on your back with her little toes. I'd just be lying there going, I probably would start laughing, not gonna lie. It's not even a joke. All right, guys, 3 nomads want to join us. Boom. We now have a population of 104. I like it. And we have entered another ruins biome. Beautiful, beautiful. Both of our expeditions are ready to rock and roll. Where do I want to send my peeps? Where do I want to send my peeps? There's a decontamination facility. We can get 10 Onbu bile, which can be processed in the lab or used as fuel by decontaminators. And there's also 2 survival gear. Let's send a party there. And let's send a party to the forest to get 10 herbs and 15 mushrooms. That's cool. All right, things are going good, baby. You want to get one, but you're so ticklish, Corletia? That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You know, Schwango, it's interesting that you mentioned that your kid is 23. Because I was just so I was at the customer's house I was just installing Windows at. They're doing like a full renovation, so they had some other contractors there, and there was this young guy. He was 18, and he just started doing painting, and he was chatting it up with me, and he asked how old I was. So I was like, how old do you think I am? And he said he thought that I was 23 years old. I was like, damn, dude, I wish I was 23. Oh man. I told him I just turned 35, and his face, he was like blown away. I take it as a compliment, you know. I've been blessed with good genetics, I suppose. Did I tell you guys that I got carded for my ID on my birthday when I ordered a hard cider? I'm 35. I literally turned 35 years old, and the waiter, he asked for my ID. He carded me. I was like, he's serious? I wasn't frustrated. I thought it was funny. I was like, all right. That's the first time anyone's asked to see my ID since I was like 21. It was crazy. I was like, all right. It's better to have a woman rub your back, and it moves. Wait, and it moves that have a rub on your. Wait. And they have moves that have a rub your back, and you find. Wait, what? Oh, Schwango. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, that would be awkward. You're right. You don't want that to happen. Goodness gracious. I mean, that would raise all sorts of internal conflict, right? In your mind. Hey, thanks, Schwango. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. All right, seawater collector. We're going back on land. You know, it's weird how the map doesn't really represent where you actually are. It shows me that I'm fully on land, but if you look in the Onbu view, we're clearly just approaching the land. Yeah. All right, so let's turn off the seawater collector and let's turn off the fisheries. Oop, that's not the fishery. That's the fishery. Really good massage. Therapist knows how to not tickle while they get massages. You're very ticklish, but it never tickles even when they massage your feet. I don't know if I'd want anyone touching my feet. I'm kind of weird when it comes to feet. You think I do look younger than my age, Sandra? So do you, though. My fiance, she also she does look like she's in her 20s as well. So our kids are gonna look super young. Oh man. All right, we're out scavenging stuff. We're proceeding forward. We're still building all the cottages. What is using our herbs? Something is using our herbs. Village doctor's doing stuff. Did we get this crap taken control of? Okay, that's all taken control of. Fungal spores, let's pick those up. What is using my herbs, guys? Village doctor is using the herbs, but I mean, he's not even functional right now. So that's not really a problem. The pharmacy's closed, so that's not using the herbs. Where are all of my herbs going? I actually have no idea where the herbs are going. Why are they being depleted so quickly? I could put another herbalist down here. We have 9 free workers right now when all these buildings are turned off. We need more water, that's the problem. That's why we're not getting herbs, we just don't have the water, guys. We just don't have the water. We're getting tainted water, that's right. We need to start filtering the tainted water. We're doing that in both places. Okay. Not enough available resources, really. We have a lot of seawater that we can filter as well, actually. Let's do saltwater evaporation. Yeah, I probably should do another air well. I don't know. We'll see. Speed up time a little bit. Let's go 2 times speed. If you set up a decontamination post, they will automatically go around burning up the spores. I have the pest control, which removes external parasites in their eggs. So that's not what I need, though, is it? I do need the decontamination. I think you're right. I think that's what I need. Or I know you're right. I don't think. I know. Don't worry. I trust you, Schwango. Where is that at? Right here? Decontaminator? So that is the that's like kind of the upgrade to the pest control. What do you need for that? You need 10 fungal spores to research it. I only have 6 of those, so I don't have enough fungal spores to even research that yet. But that's okay. We're not really We're not really, you know, too threatened by the spores at the moment. It's not really that big of a deal. So I actually don't need 2 pest controls. We can just delete this. I don't even need that. We need 2 decontaminators is what we need. Alright, we just need more water. Could unlock that carpenter. We're getting lots of wood. How much can we hold in our warehouses? 600? 600 of each. So we can hold up to 1,200 wood. That's cool. Food is slowly going down. I know you have plenty, but keep an eye. Good call out, Richard. I really was not paying attention. You're right, it is. It's at 6:30, 6:34. Wait, something happened? We're approaching the structure. Elder Theodore. My man.
Anbu has stopped, and right by this strange structure. Is this where we are supposed to be?
Yes, the first ingredient should be in there. You're looking for a large container labeled liquor. Omni? It should...
I can't do this.
It should contain several vials. Take as many of them as you can.
Got it. Our leader and I are going to lead a small scouting party inside.
Are you sure you want to go inside, Elder? The concentration of poisonous spores is probably quite high in places. Has Walter Rude recovered from her last outing yet?
I'm afraid she died a few days ago.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. If you need some time, you can send only the...
I'm turning into Yoda, guys.
You could send only the scouting parties, you will. And I will guide them. Or we could postpone this altogether and circle back here later, or...
I appreciate it, but I want to go. I have to. Okay. Oh.
Okay, but be careful. Not only is the air inside poisonous, but the entire structure is in a state of decay. It was originally designed to load tons upon tons of goods onto Anbus, so it should be sturdy enough, but be careful nonetheless.
Understood. Let's go.
We're doing something here. We pressing the button? Okay, we're in a warehouse. We got some storage containers. We got some hallways with some spores. The old man is here again.
Nona!
Yes?
I've been wondering, would you like to go on a date now that my old wife is dead? How was a structure this massive damage to such a degree in the first place?
Do they not tell the tales of Anbus rampaging through the cities of old in your village?
Well, yes, I had heard them, but I didn't believe them, given everything else we know about the Anbus.
But the stories are true. This structure was built in a time of great wealth for the wandering villages of old. They would dock their Anbus, load them with goods, and transport them somewhere else. Often the only means of trade between distant settlements. Everyone relied on them, and in turn they could charge whatever they wanted. But when times changed and their wealth was threatened by new technologies, like massive airships, some humans refused to change with the times and opted to change their Anbus instead. They injected them with various chemicals, enhanced them with technology to make them faster, more compliant, and able to carry more cargo. But that only made them sick, aggressive, and unpredictable. And in the end, it...
Leader, Elder, we found it!
killed them.
Oh my God. There it is. The glowing urine of the Onboos. No, I don't know what that is.
Well done. Now please continue looking for more seeds. The more we can find, the better. I'll be on the lookout for the second ingredient, and I'll contact you as soon as I know more. Thank you, and talk to you soon. And take care.
You too.
Well, that was quite something, wasn't it? I gotta work on my woman voice, guys. I'm just too manly. I can't do a good woman voice. Let's be real here. Are we out of the water, Con? Oh, we've been out of the water for a while, buddy. Look at that. We are on the land. Why is the music so spooky still? Let's get out of here, baby. Let's get out of here. All right, so we got to find more seeds. We have 4 seeds. They want us to have 5, so we got to get 1 more seed. 1 more seed. Let's check our objectives, guys. Lights in the darkness, research landscaping, build a community plaza, and start an Onboo's birthday festival. We could do that to get a seed. That sounds like the easiest way to get a seed, folks. Let's do high priority on the community plaza. That would be splendid. That would be splendid. A scavenging party has returned. They brought back 15 mushrooms and 10 herbs. Oh, yeah. Sweet. What do we got here? We got a quiet village and a decrepit outpost. These are both part of a quest line, apparently. They got little scrolls above them. So let's send somebody to the village that appears eerily well maintained for how quiet it is. Send the party. Get the party on over there, baby. That's what I got Sandra for? You right. You right. Or I could sacrifice 5 villagers. You know what, Con? That's always an option. I'm gonna hold off on that for now, though. I'm trying to be a good boy. I'm trying to be a good boy here. I'm trying to be a good man. All right, let's plant another herbalist. Where is the herbalist? The herba-derba-gerba-gerb. The herba-derby. The herba-derba-doo. The herba-derba-derba-derba-der. Did I pass it? No, there it is. There she blows. There she blows. Where she'll blow, nobody knows. Oh, wait, this has to be on grass. What am I doing? I was having a major brain fart, man. This needs to be on grass. So where do I want to place this bad boy? Herbs. We're gonna put tree nurseries over in this direction. So we're probably gonna want this to be. The Onbu spikes are in the way. They're kind of being a problem for me. We'll just place it right there. Why not? All right. Where do we want to build a road? Right through there. Oops. All right, we got a road set up. We're going to get an herbalist there. We're going to assign 2 people. We're going to need more water, though. Water is always a problem. Damn. Oh, Corletia, it is actually Schwango's daughter's wedding. His little girl's all grown up. It's glorious. Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, yeah, let's get another air well set up so we can gather more water from the air. Probably place one back here, to be honest. Can I fit one back here? I can't. I wish I could. I can fit one right there. Or we could do one... You know, the berries never seem to be planted right here, so let's make up for that space and just get an air well right there. Okay. You gonna play Bomber Crew? So you're gonna be late to the punch? Sounds good, Sam. Have a good time. Have a good time. Affected by heavy pollution. We are affected by heavy pollution, aren't we? Onbu's poison level is 14. She's feeling a little sick. We don't have any herbs. We could give her an antitoxin, but that heals 25% poison. We don't need to do that right now. Oh my gosh, the community plaza requires full staffing, and it requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. I mean, technically I could do it. I can do it. It's a lot of people though. So after that we have 6 free workers. Damn. It's a lot of peeps. A scavenging party has returned. They brought back 2 survival gear and 10 Onbu bile. Let's send the other scouting party to the decrepit outpost. It says it's a small hut surrounded by dense vegetation. Antennas and other metal contraptions adorn its roof. Let's send them there, baby. Alrighty. You know, I kind of want to go south. There is a small poison forest there, though, but that... It might be cool to go south so that I can restock on my rain, because the humidity level is probably going to be a bit higher down there, I think. Or at least there'll be a chance of getting in a rainstorm. So I might try to head southeast. You're still listening, Sam? Right on, buddy. Sounds good. Alright, we've almost constructed all the stuff and things over here. Let's move our woodcutting camps a little bit, so they're in a little bit of a better positioning. How do I know? Is there like a... Is there a chart here that shows how many beds I have? Total people 104, total housing 146. Okay. And this is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So I could probably delete most of these houses right now and be fine. Let's delete the houses up here first. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses. So that's 15 beds, right? Having 2 scav parties seems to help. Yeah, it definitely came in handy right now, Richard. So shout out to Khan for that suggestion. Although I know you did bring it up as well. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what these two quest line locations have to offer us here in a moment. You know, we're cruising pretty fast at 2 times game speed. Looks like the ocean is up north. I'm kind of sick of the ocean right now, so let's go southeast. And she did listen to my command. That's wonderful. What's her... She's at 17% poison. We could feed her as well. Let's feed her. Let's give her a mushroom ball. And we could pet her as well. Let's pet her. Keep her nice and happy. So she'll keep listening to me when I want her to do stuff. Oh yeah, we haven't thrown the festival yet. Show interactions. Onbu's birthday. No one knows when Onbu's birthday really is, but that won't stop your village from celebrating. Increases happiness by 6 for 2 days and increases Onbu's trust. It requires 5 iron ore, 10 salt, and 15 of those weird thingies. Okay. It's part of the quest line, so we might as well do it. So we can get that 5th seed and keep progressing. Okay. Rock and roll, baby. That's what's up, Khan. Alright, we just fed her. They're preparing for the celebration. They're getting the salt. My food is going down. We're down to 5. We're sub 600 on food. Kind of stabilizing though. Okay, we need to plant some herbs. Let's do it. Let's fill it out, baby. Still getting tainted water. Because our clay is stabilizing now that our brick factory is turned off. That's good. Oh, we got something here.
Ariana, we are starting the fireworks. Are you ready?
Yes, we have prepared our best foods and drinks, and our musicians are waiting for their signal.
Okay, let's go. It's happening.
Oh, it's glorious. Oh, it's beautiful. It's magnificent. Look at that. Yeah, baby. All right. Glorious, glorious. It's beautiful. And it's over. No, that was cool. All right, so we got a happiness boost, and we just got 3 new settlers. That's going to help out a lot. All right, guys. Lights in the Darkness is the one we just did. We're going to talk to that chick. She says...
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, how I wish you could see the joy on their faces. I haven't seen them smile like this in so long. For the first time in months, I can see a glimmer of hope in their eyes. Thank you so much.
I'm glad to hear that. Our people are enjoying themselves as well. It has become rare for us to be able to let loose like that.
This feeling, I wish it could last. I don't want to...
This is a lot of text.
I don't want to ask too much of you, but I've been thinking, what if my people stayed? We could join your village, share in your struggles and your success. Together, we could build something stronger than either of us alone.
That sounds good to me. Are they going to join me? What's this? Ariana's caravan. The people from her caravan would like to settle. Let's pick them up. The nomads joined your village. +6. Healthy people joined your village. Nice. I like that, baby. All right, we can send out another one of our expeditions, rather. The trader is here. You are correct, Khan. Don't worry, I'll get to it. I appreciate you looking out, though, my guy. See, it's always good to have you guys here, keeping me on my game. I appreciate it. All right, let's look for something good. We got fungal spores over here, which is what we need to do the research for the decontamination facility. We're already going south, so we don't need to do that right now. You know, actually, we should do it now, so then we can be prepared for the small poison forest by building a decontaminator, right? Yeah. All right, cool. Let's get it going, baby. All right, someone wants to talk to me. All right. This guy's name is Solon. You startled me. Who are you?
I'm sorry, we are wanderers. Your transmitter signal guided us here.
Ah, the transmitter. Very well. That is why I left it on. Welcome. I am Solon, former scientist. Now, I take care of the village here, or the few people who are left at least.
Would you like to come with us? I'm sure we could take better care of them in our village.
Thank you, but no. This is my home, and their home. They are sick and it can't be transported. I can't abandon them. Used to be a great village, many people. Then one poison storm comes through and everyone is sick. That is why I left the radio on. I admit I need help, and I don't need help often. Herbs did not work. I don't have tools here to cure them.
That sounds terrible. Is there anything you need?
I've been thinking. I could use a hug. Some warm coffee and a smooch. Also, my best theory is the famous heel shroom. Doesn't grow here.
I think we might be able to grow them on Onbu.
Onbu? They're not extinct? Why didn't you say so from the start, you babbling old fool? Great soil. Perfect for heel shrooms. I don't say this a lot, but please help me. It would mean a lot. We could help his ass. All right, he wants heel shrooms. We have 131 of them, and he wants 10. We can make it happen, baby. We can make it happen. Deliver them. All right, we're going invisible again. Ah, thank you. Thank you for the heel shroom. But I have bad news. Heel shroom only works for Onbu. My bad. Textbook is not in my native language. But I have a new theory now. Go back to the source, like snake venom. Spores from poisonous fungi could work. I would gather them myself, but it would be better to have them fresh, clean, in a controlled environment.
We'll see what we can do.
These guys are both bald, by the way. All right, we got to research poisonous fungus. And we also collected all the seeds, so we can talk with, what's-her-face again, right? All right.
It's Nona.
I hear you found more seeds. Well done. And I bring good news. I've located a second ingredient of the growth compound, though it is in a rather unfortunate location. It's a place of death and decay, overgrown with fungi and completely incompatible with life itself, which is why it has been long forgotten. Are you still willing to go there?
Of course. You nitwit. I don't think we have another choice. I can practically feel the air growing thicker with poison every day. Just tell us where to go.
Thank you. You will find it south of your current position. Keep an eye out for a plateau covered in clouds of poisonous spores. It is... I'm sorry. That place just really burns me out. Or bums me out. But I guess you'll see for yourselves once you get there. Thank you again.
Did Nona seem weird to you just now? I hope all of this doesn't take too much of a personal toll on her. Anyway, we should get going. Judging by the sound of it, we should be ready for anything.
Absolutely, Theodore, my man, my boy. You like that voice, Sandra? I gotta be honest, I should probably stop with the voices. It's kind of killing my voice, guys. My throat. is getting really sore. Oh man. You know what I could do, guys? Hold on one sec. You know what I should do? I could use one of my AI voices that I use from what's it called? From Reality Break. Hold on. Let me see. I could try Alice. Hold on, let me see this. One sec. Paste. Alright. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So check this out. I could, for the scientist, I could do this voice.
Does this sound like a woman? Does it sound okay? How does this sound, Sandra? Do I sound like a AI woman? Do I sound like a nerdy anime female scientist? Does this do it for you, baby? Does this do it for you?
What do you do when your throat is sore? I don't know. Nothing really. I just kind of ride it out like a man. All right, let's trade with the trader while he's here. Let's see. It sounds like Brandon voice, does it? It doesn't sound like a woman? Hold on. Are you sure?
Hold on, I gotta listen to myself. This doesn't sound like me. That sounds like a woman. How dare you? How dare you say what? No. That actually sounds pretty good, right? I actually kind of like that.
I should do that more often. I have one for an old man, I think, too. Hold on, let me look. Old? I have one for Agatha, who's an old man. Oh wait, there's a lot of dudes here. Let me look. What does Bob sound like?
Hello, my name's Bob. What about Joe?
What does Joe sound like? Joe? I'm gonna go over these. Joe's. I don't know about Joe. I don't know about Joe, guys. He's kind of. I don't know. He's kind of freaking me out. Dude. What about Cameron?
Yeah. What does it sound like? He sounds manly. This is manly as hell. Oh, baby. Damn. Joe is kind of creepy, isn't he? I don't know how I feel about it. What about Chad?
Chad. My name's Chad. Yo, what's up, girl? What's up, girl? Oh, baby. Chad's a creeper for sure. Oh my god. Oh my god, Chad. Oh my god. Alright, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's definitely not do that.
Alright, let's go back to normal. Okay, let's get back in the game, guys. We've been goofing around too much. It does sound like a woman a little bit. Are you saying I sound like a woman, Sandra? Damn. All right. Let's see. He has water. Let's buy the water. We have how much clay do we have? 566. We're doing good on clay. We need some herbs. Buy 17 herbs. How much biogas do we have? 5. We could buy some biogas. Nah, let's not do that. We should buy the survival gear. And we need to offer him 813 value. We could give him a bunch of stone and salt. We have 1,500 stone. Okay, let's do it. Beautiful. The trade has been made. How much food do I have? 202 berries, 204 tomatoes. I'm surprised I don't have more tomatoes than that. We're still growing tomatoes. We're growing herbs there now as well. We could upgrade these farms as well, guys. I forgot about that. We could do farm hands, increase maximum amount of employees at this building by +2. Let's do that right there. Let's do another one right here. We could do crop fertilizer, increases yield of all crops produced by this building by +1, but compost is required to plant them. How much compost do I have? Where can I view that? Where is the compost? We got 153 compost, which we're getting from berries. Ooh, do I want to risk that? Let's do it. Let's do crop fertilizer. We need compost. We could upgrade this farm as well. Let's not do that just yet. Let's hold off. I don't want to do too many things all at once. This quarry is dunzos. So let's remove that. Remove that quarry. Let's get all these berries that are out in the wild. There's a hell of a lot of them. Daggum. Sounds like a woman who has a deep voice. Does it, Alice?
Alice, she does have a pretty deep voice, doesn't she? She is a little too deep for Nona. I think you're right. Nona's more of like a cute little feminine squeaker, isn't she? Hold on, maybe I should find a better voice for her. One sec, guys, one sec. There are other AI voices that I have. Let's see. Female voices I can, there's only, wait, hold on. Oh, okay, there are different ones. Let's check it out. Here's Haley.
Haley's pretty similar. There's Jennifer. What about Jennifer? Jennifer Lopez. Taco taco burrito taco. Taco burrito. Burrito taco taco taco. Macho burritos nachos. Burritos nachos. I like that one. Practicing bling man. I like it a lot. It sounds like Jennifer Lopez. I can have way too much fun with this, guys. Alright, let's do Vicky.
What does Vicky sound like? I think I need to do kind of like a girl voice anyway to make it sound even more girly. Like, what if I go by, bitch? Does that sound a little bit better? Oh my god, that kind of sounds seductive. What's going on, chat? What's going on? You come here often. What's up?
What did this one sound like? I don't know, does it sound like Nora? This might sound better. Yeah, this might sound better. Let's go with Corin. Okay.
So guys, let's all right, let's go to Corin. Hold on, let me add that voice to my stream deck. One sec, guys. It'll take 1 second for me to do that. What was that? Her name? Corin? There it is. All right. Okay, let's get back in the game, guys. I've been goofing around way too much here. All right. You have to go, Sam? Hey, no worries, man. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a great Friday, great rest of your weekend. I'll see you later, muchacho. All right, I was getting very distracted. It's kind of surprising how much fun it is just to do silly voices, guys. And the AI is so good, right? It's kind of crazy. Oh, it looks like Betty is too sleepy. She's sleeping, baby. Whoopsie daisies. Both of our scavenging parties are out doing stuff and things. All right, we got to keep looking for seeds. Head southeast, which is what we're doing. We got to head southeast 3 times. All right, right on, baby, right on. I'll have it. Don't worry, Sam. I think I got this, buddy. I think I got this. I'm having a great time, man. I love this game. It's good. All right, we have all these cottages built. So let's unpause the game, go at 1x speed. We got to research poisonous fungus. What are we researching right now? We're still doing the sculpting research. We need 75 herbs. We should be getting more herbs here pretty soon. We got lots of stuff and things going on, baby. What is our housing situation like? 139 housing, 113 people. We could build more houses as well, more cottages. Could do a cottage like there? No. You know what? Let's not do that one. Let's space it out a little bit, like that. And like that. And then we're looking good, baby. We're looking good. So that's going to be a lot of housing, guys. We can destroy all of this stuff over here as well. Get all these resources back. Need more people, man. One of the scavenging parties is ready to rock. Oh, we have insecticide right there. Someone wants to talk to me. There's so much going on in the game right now, folks. What's the next phase in the game currently? So, Sandra, we have our main objective is to head southeast to try and find a mysterious ancient structure. Oh wait, no, it's to... So we got a compound, like a liquid compound, chemical, to increase or manage the growth of some seeds that we acquired that will grow a plant to attack and kill the poisonous fungus that's growing all over the planet. So what are we doing actually? It doesn't say. I actually don't remember, to be honest with you. Hold on. Is there no, like... Why are we... What's our next objective? I don't even know. I'm brain farting, dude. Watch the food? Yeah, we're below 600. Hopefully we'll be okay. That's why I'm doing some upgrades to my farms to try to get it under control. That's right, we're getting the next ingredient for the growth or for the management of the seeds for whatever plant will be produced. We're basically a farmer, if you think about it. Let's have both of our evaporators do crude filtration. And the Onbu kitchen, we could probably pause that for now. Oh yeah, someone wants to talk to me. Let's check it out. Oh goodness, should we do a voice? It's a guy. I don't think I have any voices set up here though on this this voice mod one, guys. I don't. We're just gonna do our own voice. Who are you? What are you doing in the house?
I apologize. We're traveling people, making do with what we can scavenge from abandoned buildings. We didn't realize this one was still occupied.
Traveling out here? How?
We live on the back of Betty. Would you like to join us?
An ombu? Well, that is certainly an interesting offer. But I'm afraid... Oh, this is a woman. Hold on, hold on.
But I'm afraid we'll have to refuse. Our people live deeper in the jungle. We are researchers, meteorologists, keeping an eye on the poison storms from here.
I agree. Plus, we have a son now. We can't leave him or our people behind.
I understand.
Oh, but if you have the ability to travel, could you perhaps do us a favor? Our son hasn't been sleeping well as of late, and it's starting to worry us. I wonder if the sounds of weather could help soothe him. Recorded from as high up as the back of an ombu. They must sound magical.
Good idea. If you come across rain, please contact us. Eventually, we'd like to have a small collection of recorded weather sounds. Once you've done this for us, whether that helps him sleep or not, you can have this in exchange. It's a seed of a plant that apparently offers great yields, but we couldn't get it to grow. But you might be able to on your own ombu. Damn right I can. Damn right I can. All right, we got to walk through some torrential rain and record the sound of the rain. All right. Betty's still sleeping. So we're going to be hanging out for a little bit. Oh yeah, she's getting poisonous. She's getting poisoned. 22%. We don't have any herbs. Why is herb production so freaking bad, guys? Is it because we don't have water? That must be the reason. Because it's terrible right now. It's just absolutely the worst. It's awful. We got some herbs we can gather right here. Make that happen. Some berries we can gather. Lots of berries, actually. We need more people as well, but we got to stabilize our food production. A scavenging party has returned. They brought back 15 iron ore and 10 fungal spores. We can do the research now for the decontaminator. We need herbs, though, man. Where are the herbs going? What are they being used for? Like, what the flip, man? I don't know. I don't know. I want my guys to pick up all the resources we have sitting on the ground. There's just way too much. Let's set priority to highest for all of that. All that jazz. All that bippity boppity boopity. Oops. Whoop, whoop. And then we'll be good after that. You like that narration, Sandra? Glad you like it, baby. I like doing it. It keeps it fun. Keeps it fun for me, you know. You know, I gotta keep the stream interesting and fun for me, you know, because if I'm not having fun, you guys definitely are not gonna be having fun. So, you know, it's a win-win. It's a win-win, baby. Oops. Let's set high priority on all this stuff as well. And let's let it rock. I'm glad you concur, Sandra. All right, we got to send out our scavenging parties. Make sure they're always doing stuff. We need herbs, guys. We need herbs. We need some oibs. We could get some bread. 30 bread. We could do that. Let's make that happen. We got 5 herbs down there. That's not that much. That's not that much. But it's better than nothing. Alright, let's make it happen. Alright, we're still sleeping. We gotta heal Betty's toxicity here pretty soon. We could do the antitoxin. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's use it. They're preparing it, so it'll probably be a little while. So she'll probably be at like 23% toxicity by the time they use it. Alrighty. Man, we need 70. Maybe I should stop doing that research and switch to the decontaminator. I probably should. Let's do that. Can we do that? Can we cancel the current research? Is that even possible? Because it's taking friggin' forever, dude. I guess you can. All right. Makes more sense to do that because we... Wait, do I have all the stuff I need? I thought I had spores or eggs or whatever. Hold on. Wait, what? Hold on. It says I still only have... What? I thought I got more of those. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I thought I got more of those. I don't know. I appreciate it, Sandra. Thank you so much, girl. All right. Didn't I get spores from the infested mine? Or did I get eggs? I don't know. Am I crazy? Am I losing my mind? I thought I got more spores. What did I get? Wait, no. It says it's researching it. Okay. I don't know. I think the game's being a little glitchy. It's saying I don't have the requirements when I'm in the menu, but if in the main game, if I hover over the icon, it says it's already used up all the resources, and it's just counting down the research time. So we're good. We're good. I'm not crazy. I'm not losing my mind. Yeah, it looks like I did con, but for some reason the research menu does not show you that. It just says research cost, and you know, it makes it look like I need them. It was freaking me out. What do I do when the game is glitchy? Complain about it to chat. I start whining like a little girl. That's what I do. All right, 3 nomads want to settle. Bring them on board. We still have 560 food. We're doing okay with the food. That's what's up. All right. Betty's still sleeping. They've administered the antitoxin to Betty. And so her toxicity should get lower here in a second. It says she's immune to poison for 15 hours as well. That's amazing. So she's at poison level 0 and she's immune for 15 hours, 14 hours. That's great. I love that. I didn't even realize that was an additional effect. All right, speed the game up a little bit here. Food is at 570. It seems to be kind of holding steady right there. Need more water, man. We just need more water. This is crazy. How much tainted water do I have? 225. And we got 430 salt water. I kind of need another evaporator, folks. Kind of need another evaporator. I need more stone slabs for that. Let's do an evaporator right there and we'll set it to salt water, I guess. Did I get the injector? I do not have the injector yet. That's still pretty far away from me. You suck at making games. That's right, Richard. You know what? Let's do Corinne's voice for that and see how that sounds.
Oh my god, Evil Good Guy's so bad at this game. Like, he's so dumb. The dude didn't even pay attention to his research. Look, it is terrible. It's the worst. My grandma could play this game way better than he ever could. And she has dementia. She's got the dimensions.
All right. Oh yeah, okay, research is done. We need to build the decontaminator now. I could do stone roads. That would be cool. It allows my villagers to move faster. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Food compost station allows turning various foods into compost or biogas. We already have that. Oh yeah, we've been doing that. We've been using berries, duh. Bile extractor, constipator, village sacrificer, poisonous fungus. Let's not do that just yet. I really want to get the sculptor finished, man. The sculpting. All right, it's cool that the research picks back up where you left off. I like that. It's at 43%. All right. Things are moving along, guys. Oh, am I still hidden? Oh, there we are. Let's see, what time is it? It's 6:35. I'm probably going to end the stream in about a half an hour. Go get myself some pizza, courtesy of Richard Coffee. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be extra delicious. All right, let's get some herbs. Let's bring back the HUD to make it easier to do that. I want to get the herbs. Man, English is so weird. Why is there an H at the beginning of the word herb if you don't pronounce the H? It's weird, man. It's like the word gnome. There's a G. Why is there a G there? It makes no sense whatsoever. You don't really learn English, you just memorize it. Let's be real. Right? I feel like that's an accurate statement. Let's delete that decoration. We have one idle worker, really. Wow, okay. A scavenging party returned. They brought back 30 bread. I like that. That's good. Where else can they go? They could go up there and get 4 berry seeds. Seems kind of lame. Let's go there and get two ancient notes. Why not? All right, Betty's waking up. Doing a little wiggle. Pretty long-ass slumber. A scavenging party returned. They brought back 40 wood and 5 herbs. Oh, Betty just pooped. I forgot to turn the dung collector back on. Let's make that happen, baby. How many berries do I have? 139? How are we doing with the berries? We're doing pretty good with the berries, I think, guys. So I want to delete this material storage. I'll probably delete this one. Alright, we're getting poop. Loving the poop, baby. Loving the poop. Cannot wait to be out of the ruins region, the ruins biome. See, we got some herbs that are growing over there. Definitely going to want to harvest those once we're able to. We got 21 out of 75 herbs for the research. Man, it's taking forever. It's taking a day and forever. Let's get this evaporator constructed, shall we? Stone slabs are taking a while. We could unlock the other stonemason. That would probably help, right? Damn. All right. We welcomed 3 new villagers. Our villagers' needs have increased from 12 to 13. Damn. We can send out another scouting party. There's poisoned nomads up here. Okay, that's crazy. There's a decontamination facility coming up. Oh yeah, we got to build a decontaminator. I'm so glad that building was there to remind me of that. Let's send a party to the decontamination facility and get 10 biogas and 2 survival gear. All right, where is the decontaminator? Where is the decontaminator thingy-majig? Decontaminator fights the spread of fungal infestation using biogas or onbu bile as fuel. You need 20 stone slabs and 30 clay. We should probably put this in the middle somewhere, so it's most effective, right? That would probably make the most sense. There's not really a ton of space, though, to be honest. Could put it right there for now. Gotta get rid of this stuff, though. Let's get rid of that stuff. You're heading towards the poison cloud, build that new building. You second the motion, Richard? I'll third that motion. Let's get it. Let's get that motion in motion. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. All right, decontaminator coming up, baby. Boom, shakalaka. Set it high priority. How close are we? Still got some distance. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be all right. Okay, we're going at 2 times game speed here. Motion passed. Yes. All right. I'm just taking a look around, admiring my creation here. Oh, nice. The herbs are ready to harvest over here. Oops. Beautiful. That's 7 herbs. I love it. We need more stone slabs, baby. We have 20 workers that are just running around doing stuff and things. Crazy. This place is bustling. Alright, a scavenging party has returned. They brought back 2 ancient notes. We could send out the next party. Ooh, this forest has 10 heal shrooms. That's pretty cool. There is a plague gnat swarm up ahead. Oh crap, dude. Oh no. This is okay, the game's getting a little crazy, guys. Game's getting a little wild. None of these places have herbs. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's send the party to the quarry. Might as well. It's got 3 iron ore and 30 salts. We have 230 tainted water. Still working on converting all that jazz. Decontaminator is 5 out of 20 stone slabs. 6, 7. They're working pretty quickly. 8. Okay. And there's gonna be 9 right there. There it is, 9. Beautiful, baby. Game's gone? What do you mean the game's gone? What do you mean the game's gone? You mean I'm gonna lose? There's no way I'm gonna lose, baby. I got this in the bag. I got this in the bag, muchacho. It's a saying, is it? I don't think I've ever heard that saying. Interesting. Okay, we are almost to the small poison forest here. It's day 137, by the way. Betty's a little hungry. We could feed her. Let's feed her a mushroom ball. And we could pet her as well. Scavenging party returned. They brought back 30 salt and 3 iron ore. Alright, we could do it again at another quarry. Might as well. Maybe you're a bit young? Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard that before. It could be a regional thing as well. I mean, you know, every country has its own, you know, colloquialisms. We are at only 10 out of 75 herbs. What the flip? Are we losing herbs? What is happening here? Why are herbs such a pain in the ass right now? My goodness gracious. Alright, well, we are approaching Small poison forest. The decontaminator's almost done. It needs one more stone slab, guys. Who's gonna bring it? Who's gonna bring it? There it is. I see him. Boom, he's building it. My man, my boy. Just in time, too. Got 2 guys working on it. 3 guys working on it. Boom. Let's fully staff this bad boy. How much biogas or... how much biogas do we have? Where's that listed? We only have 5 biogas? What icon is water? The water, I'll show you. It's kind of... I mean, all the icons are really small. It's kind of hard to see for you guys. The water icon, there's different ones. There's one right here. Salt water. It's like a bucket with 3 white stripes on it. That's salt water. Then there's a blue bucket, which is tainted water. And then the regular water, it's just like a brown bucket with like a little bit of blue water at the top. Kind of hard to see it. I could show you in the window over here. Maybe. They're not building the evaporator. It's taking forever. It's kind of bigger over here. So these are the icons. We got regular water. We got salt water. And we got tainted water. All right. A small forest full of infested plants increases toxicity levels and spawns poisonous fungi on Onbu's back. The decontaminator has been constructed just in time. Let's slow the game down to regular speed. Toxicity level in the air is medium, and on the ground it's high. We've had worse. We've been very high toxicity both in the air and on the ground in the last stream. So this isn't going to be too bad. We got the spores right here. Let's go ahead and collect them all. Let's go on the search for more of them. They're kind of hard to see because of the clouds in the air are really blocking my view. I'm not seeing any more. Oh, here they are. All right. We got them, baby. That might be it. Is the decontaminator working? I think they got to bring the resources to the decontaminator. They say they have nothing to gather. Did they use up all the biogas? They used up all the biogas. That's crazy, man. All right, well, that's just how it goes. Okay, we're through the forest. There's a decision we have to make right here. It's called, or what was it saying? The Last Stand. The scavengers find the interior covered in fungal growths. A couple of barrels are visible at the back of the room. We could wear an extra layer of protective gear to delicately remove the fungi from the barrels. -2 survival gear. Or we could remove the fungal spores by hand. Now, we're going to use the gear. I mean, naturally, you know. They discover that the barrels not only contain Onbu bile, but that they were protected by a layer of dense woven fabric. Oh, we got 15 Onbu bile, which is just what we need, and +10 cleansing weave, which we can use for upgrades for the for like the water facilities. So that's awesome, dude. Killer. Kick ass. We got a location with 10 herbs down there. This place has 3 antitoxin. I kind of want that. We need more survival gear, though. Damn. That's rough. Well, let's just send our party out to the quarry, get 5 iron ore. Not a big deal, not a big D. I still don't know where all of my herbs are going. I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments after the video's over, like,
oh my god, how did he not know that this building was using all of his herbs? What an idiot. Oh my god.
but that's all right. I welcome the criticism. How many tomatoes do I have? Only 105. We're not doing too good, guys. We need more water, man. How much compost do I have? 190? Let's get some compost on these bad boys. Scavenging party returned. They brought back 30 salt and 3 iron ore. Send them to the shrine. Get 6 ancient notes. Food is under 500. Good looking out, Richard. Good looking out. I was honestly not paying much attention to that. We got 2 idle workers. Okay, wow. They need something to do. How do they need something to do? There's so much to do. Like, go collect this stuff, you fools. Are there no herbs anywhere? In the wild? Oh, there are. They're right here. It's pretty much the only way I'm getting herbs, to be honest. Let's get the compost. Evap needs peeps, I think. It hasn't been built yet. They're waiting on the stone slabs. It's got 15 out of 20. It's kind of hard to read that text right there. They really need to change that font to like black or red, maybe. I don't know. It's very hard to read with that yellow against that gray backdrop. Alrighty. Evaporator needs clay. What's our clay looking like, guys? We got 548 clay. Got some mushrooms we can harvest. Anytime there's idle workers, I can just get them to collect resources. Man, I'm really losing my voice, guys. I gotta chill. Hey, no worries, Willie. You never got to apologize for that, buddy. You can always just chill. You know, listen, glance, you know. Do whatever you're gonna do, buddy. What sort of games you playing? Now you got me curious. Is there anything good out right now? You know, for someone who's a YouTuber or wants to be a YouTuber, I really don't pay attention to gaming as much as I should. Like gaming news, you know, like what games are coming out or what games are hot right now. I don't even know. I don't even know, guys. All right, we got a sawmill right there. We're probably gonna need where is the tree nursery? Right there. Okay. Trying to find the best spot to place this sucker. Do sawmills mine, or not mine, do they cut down trees? I don't think they do. I think they're only used for the giant trunks. Right? So I could probably just destroy the sawmill. And just get my resources back. I should probably build a tree nursery right there. Just been playing League of Legends a la classic. You know, I never got into League. Never played World of Warcraft either. Waiting for a few to be released. Yeah, I feel like... Oh, need to find a good horror game. Oh, you guys know what horror game is going to be released? It's a full-blown... All right, how do I describe this? So there's a game I played on the channel. I'll show you guys. There's a game I played on the channel a long-ass time ago. Called Total Chaos. And it was technically a mod. It was a Doom mod, like a Doom GDZ mod, Total Conversion. It's called Total Chaos. It was a good horror game, guys. And they made it into a proper indie game now using Unreal Engine 5. And it looks badass, dudes. Looking forward to playing that. It's been a while since I played a horror game. It's gonna be a lot of fun, baby. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Looks gorgeous. If you guys have not seen the original, you could check out Total Chaos on my channel. That's back when my microphone had really terrible settings. And I think that was one of the first games that I used a webcam for. Either way, it's set to release in Q4 of this year. There is a demo. Maybe I should play the demo on stream. I haven't played the demo at all, so that could be fun. That could be a good time. Anyhoozle, that's pretty much the only horror game I know of that I'm actually looking forward to at the moment. Oh, Ill! That's right, Ill! Ah, can't wait for Ill. Ill looks awesome, dude. Oh my gosh. How did I forget about that? Holy crap. Ill looks super cool. Did I ever play football or soccer games or sports games? The only sports games I ever really played were like some basketball games on like the PlayStation 1 way back in the day. Haven't really played any sports games since then that I can think of. I don't know, never really been a sports games kind of guy. I don't know why. Yeah, Ill looks awesome. Can't wait for that one, man. Cannot wait for that one. It is going to be so much fun. It's going to be good time. Alright, we can close the decontaminator. You can buy some upgrades for it too. Extra flamethrowers or light gear. Increases movement speed of the peeps. That's cool. Oh, hold up. Did I miss the nomads? I think we're standing next to them right now. It says, you encountered a group of nomads looking for a new home. Some are poisoned and will die soon. Will you let them join your village? Did I miss that opportunity, guys? How do I do that? How do I make that happen? Oh, here it is. Let's pick them up. Pick them up. All right, it says, the nomads joined your village. Some of them are poisoned and will die. Oh, okay. If they aren't cured by a doctor, they will die. So we got +1 healthy people and +2 poisoned. Let's accept them, baby. I mean, the doctor's got this. Shouldn't be a problem, right? 3 nomads joined the village. The doctor's right here. Oh, he needs herbs. Oh, flip. We only have 14. He needs one more herb. He needs one more herb, guys. We gotta find an herb to heal this guy. We got a stack of herbs right there. Man, why are herbs such a problem? I feel like I'm not getting any herbs whatsoever. Like, what is happening here? I don't know. It's bizarre. Because I don't have water, I guess. I don't know. Oh, they finished that evaporator finally. So that's cool. I don't know how I'm not producing a butt ton of water. It's kind of crazy. Oh, guys, it's 7 o'clock. I really do need to end the stream here pretty soon. We're coming up on this poisonous... or this plague gnat swarm. Oh, that's going to be... and there's another one. Ooh. This place is crazy, baby. Crazy. Also, Tears of Metal. I don't think I've seen Tears of Metal. We could trade for it. You're right. Let's check out the trader. Good call, Khan. Good call. Open trade window. Does he have... he doesn't have any. He doesn't have any. Of course he doesn't. Why would he? Why would he? Let's get water, though. Why doesn't he have any herbs, man? Slipping butthole. Let's get some survival gear as well. And let's trade him some stone. There we go. Oh, we need a little bit more. Oop, 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 oop. Confirm. I know when I need it, he doesn't got it. Terrible, man. Terrible. Seriously, where are my herbs going? Am I just simply not producing that many? Like, what the flip, man? Let's pause the smoking hut, by the way. We don't need to be doing that. We have plenty of rations. We got 35 scavenging rations. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I gotta get going. I will be back tomorrow. At least that's the plan. And we'll pick up right where we left off. We're gonna go into this group of plagued gnats. Should be exciting. It's probably won't be too big of a deal, though. Probably should be pretty easy to overcome. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out as always. Thanks for all the continued support. WilliePete, good to see you, man. Richard, thanks again for the $10 dono. I'm gonna go get some pizza, guys, and it's gonna be delicious. Khan, always good to see you as well. Sandra, my love, my dear, it's always good to see you as well, baby. All right, guys, have a great rest of your Friday and a great weekend, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys tomorrow. All right, peeps, later.
Like, totally, like, later, guys. Like, I'll see y'all asses later. Oh my gosh. Like, totally, thanks for hanging out. Super cool. Alright, bye.